Okay then, I've closed down Audacity just to clean up some of the clutter. I'm in Windows Explorer now just to verify that the 6 tracks we just created in Audacity showed up in the folder I wanted them to be in. Time to fire up jRiver and let it do its thing. It'll automatically open to whatever folder you were working in last. In this case, I was apparently feeling a little classical last time I listened. One thing I want to show you is we go into Tools, Import, and Configure Auto Import is where you set what folders you want jRiver to automatically look in and import any new material that it finds. You'll notice in my list I've got quite a few folders that I have it watch. The new album that we just ripped is a subfolder of album rips, so it should show up on the next step. I'll hit cancel just to get out of here. What we're looking for is a playlist recently imported, and Shazam, Shazam, there they are. At this point we can add any other tags that we want to or change whatever we want to. Click on tags and it'll show all of the information that jRiver has right now for a particular cut.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture.
Now that I've got your attention, I mentioned earlier jRiver could do album cover lookups and tag information if you had a live internet connection. It failed here, but that's more my off-the-wall musical tastes and jRiver's fault.
We now return control of your television set to you.
El Tigre, that was the name of the track that was created from the label that we assigned it in Audacity. The track number automatically shows up. Jazz was in the metadata, if you'll remember the metadata. Same thing with the date, and the comment fills in. You'll remember that we set that as album rip just to denote that, hey, it's an album rip. The rest of it's pretty much self-explanatory. You could go through and fill in any additional information here if you wanted to, or add custom tags as well. We won't do that at this point. One last thing I do here in the playlist recently imported window, as long as I'm thinking about it so I don't forget later, I'll select all the tracks, right click, and analyze audio. If you don't see it at the head end here, you go to library tools and analyze audio. This shows that the 6 files are queued up for processing. Click analyze, and this just automatically adds all of the information that jRiver needs to play back the files correctly. It balances everything else for the volume replay, so different tracks from different albums all play back at approximately the same level, so you're not having to play with the volume control all the time. We'll skip ahead. Once it's done, hit exit, and you're pretty much done here. Now, if you'll notice, we set these up as jazz. So with any kind of luck, once I go into my audio section, I've got all of my different lists that I use. I won't get into any of that, but that should show up in the generic jazz and blues. Okay, I'll click on that, and the album artist is Matrix, so click on the M, and Matrix, here we are. We'll hit Files, and then we'll hit Albums. I've got 3 albums. Oh, one of them is actually called Harvest, which is as it should be. We still have to go through and add an album cover. The lookup apparently failed jRiver will automatically go online and fill that in if it can find one. But I mean, this is a little band out of Milwaukee from a couple of decades ago, so it's just not going to have it. It's not a perfect world. What I'll do for that is take the album itself and take a pic of the cover and play with that in Photoshop, clean it up, make it pretty, and then manually attach it to the file. Once again, we do what we have to do. So here we are, we're done. If I hit play, hey, it's actually going to play back. We have music. Oh, lucky me, I just got the Wayback Machine back from the shop, so I was able to skip ahead in time and scan that album jacket and import it manually, attaching it to the new album here in jRiver. It's time to just sit back and listen to some music. I've already got a track queued up here. It may seem like a daunting task at first, but once you've done it a couple of times, it's pretty easy. Real bulletproof procedure, and when it's all said and done, you've got yourself a nice little digital copy of the music for quick and easy point and click playback. And if you're feeling ambitious, you've still got the original vinyl. Cue that up and give that a listen.